like so. I will still see the small green one in the right corner, and uh, let's erase it a bit so we still see that uh, gun. Well, doesn't look like a gun right over in, so just looks nice on the background of the signature. Well, I'm gonna make the render a little bigger, so let me do that for a second. You can speed up the video if you want to, doesn't matter. I'm just making it a little bigger so you get almost the same look like I did in the previous signature. So it's almost a good size. Let's apply that. Let's see. It's a little bigger, but it doesn't matter. Oh, now I've done this, I see that the render that I placed in the background, so that gun on top, like it there, is upside down. Not sure what I'm doing here, but I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna rotate it. I'm gonna go to edit, transform, and vertical. Then I'm gonna do the same thing again, but then horizontal. So transform horizontal and move it like I want it, right over there. So and place another cat on top of it. Place it underneath it. And erase the bits that I'm not using, like so. And a cat under it so we don't see any white of the background. Once we have done that, gonna make a new layer. I'm gonna use a hard brush, set it to about 30 pixels. I'm gonna go place some random dots on the board, and I'm gonna use a slightly darker pink color on the first layer, and let's move that behind the render. Like so. Now we're gonna make another layer, and we're gonna use a darker green color, so the green is in the wings, so it will blend better. I'll make it a little darker. Select OK. Now do the same thing like you did with the pink dots. Now we're gonna select the brush again, and we're gonna set it to about 3 pixels. And we're gonna use the pen tool, and this is the pen tool right over there. Now we're gonna select the dots. I'm gonna use first. I'm gonna do the green dots, and I'm gonna select them like so. You'll see a line going through to the green dots. Now I'm gonna select stroke pad. Use a brush, yes, and delete pad. I'm gonna do the same thing with the pink layer. Select them all like so. Use the darker pink color like we did with the dots, so get a smooth transition like so. Now I'm gonna make a new layer, and I'm gonna set it to linear dodge add. I'm gonna use a soft brush let's say about 40 pixels. And we're gonna place them on every edge of the circles connecting to the lines. I'm gonna do that with the green layer and the pink layer, like I'm showing here. With the pink layer, we're gonna also add some glow to the renderer itself, so the Go Enemy render. Like so. Let's go to the fill. It's under the opacity, like here, and we're gonna set that. We're gonna lower that a bit to about 78%, and do that the same with the pink layer. Now, once you have done that, and once you've done that, I'm gonna create a new layer. Set it to linear dodge. I'm gonna select the pink color. I'm gonna use a soft brush and set it to about 400 pixels, and just click once in the top corner, like so. And we're gonna lower the opacity a bit, the fill a bit, sorry. And we're gonna deselect the layer for now. First, we're gonna merge all visible layers, like so. And we're gonna select the merge layer. I'm gonna do Control C and gonna go to subject, so Control Alt CZ, like so. Then we're gonna paste the copied layer on top of it. Now we're gonna go to Artistic and paint down, might load a little bit, like so. Now we've got a brush size of 1, and we've got a sharpness of 1, and we want to keep that. So select OK, and you can already see the difference in sharpness what we've done there. Like so. Now we're going to set the layer to the fill layer to about 50%. And we're going to select the pink layer again, the glow pink, like we did here. So it blends much better now, like so. Now the signature is almost looking the same as the previous signature that I've made. And now what we're gonna do now is making a new layer and set it to overlayer. And we're gonna add some depth to the signature itself. So we're gonna select the black color and use a big brush, select everything, make a black layer, and we're gonna use a brush for about 400 pixels and use the color white and center that on top of the render. So create some depth and some shadows on the background. Set the fill layer to about 48%. And already you can see the depth in the layer. You can add gradients or whatever you want on top of it. It doesn't really matter. And we're gonna add some borders to the signature because I like borders on signatures. Some don't, but I like them. And yeah, I hope you like this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Thank you.